Good morning, travelers, and welcome to Winter Garden, Florida. Winter Garden is a suburb of Orlando. It's just on the west side of Orlando, and it's actually become one of the most popular places to live in the area. A lot of bedroom communities, a lot of nice little areas to walk around. The downtown area of Winter Garden is really, really cute. Instead of having Main Street, you have Plant Street, so we'll take a walk down there. But they also have a farmer's market every Saturday morning, so we're going to check that out as well. And a lot of people come to Winter Garden for the small town feel, but then a lot of people move here because we're so close to Disney. So let's take a tour of Winter Garden, Florida. So one of the first things you see as you enter into Winter Garden downtown is the Winter Garden Heritage Foundation. So there's a lot of historical information there, a lot of different facts about Winter Garden, and then also the chassis system caboose, which is kind of neat to see. You can actually take a tour through there. So Winter Garden has a divided Main Street, so it's kind of interesting, especially when it comes to Christmas parades. The floats have to go down one side or the other, and the bands have to kind of navigate that, but it's really makes for a small town atmosphere, and especially with all the plants and flowers in the middle of the median, it's just really, really pretty. There are a ton of restaurants and local stores, bookshops, different places to check out throughout the day. We're a little bit early, so some of them are not open. We came up early so we could see the farmer's market, but it's just really neat just to walk around when it's kind of calm like this. A lot of times it's super crowded in here, but they have all kinds of places where you can stop and chill out or get something to eat. This is the Edgewater Hotel. It's actually one of the oldest hotels in Central Florida, and they still have guests. Still have rooms available for weekend stays. One thing you'll see a lot of in Winter Garden is bikes, because Winter Garden actually connects to the West Orange Bike Trail, which runs for about 22 miles, and it's part of a lot of the connecting routes in the Central Florida area. It's really neat to see so many people out active, whether it's on the bikes or running or rollerblading, whatever it might be. Just a really healthy area, I guess is a good way to put it. A lot of fresh food, a lot of neat activities, things to do outside. You also have the Winter Garden Theater. It is used for local plays and activities. A lot of times some of the schools use them. It used to be really popular as far as bringing in touring plays and whatnot. We saw Rock of Ages there one time, and it was really, really good. Downtown Winter Garden actually connects to a lot of neighborhoods as well, so you'll see people with their golf carts that have just ridden over from home real quick for Saturday morning coffee or to go to the farmer's market. They have several festivals in downtown Winter Garden every year. So in the spring they have a huge spring festival, and literally everywhere you look is covered with flowers or plants, just getting ready for the springtime weather. And then they obviously have Christmas activities, Halloween, just about every seasonal thing you can imagine. So you've got the historic buildings more towards the center of downtown, but then you also have these newer buildings that were built to look old. So you've got Matthew's Steakhouse and BurgerFi that are, well, Matthew's Steakhouse is high-end. BurgerFi, you can imagine what that is. It's pretty good, but just burgers. But then you also have Plant Street Market. So Plant Street Market is a really nice food hall. It's probably one of the first ones we went to when we moved to the Central Florida area, and it is just super popular. Has a lot of little booths. We'll go in here and check it out real quick. So of course, one of the first things you see when you enter the food hall is coffee. And then you have a juice bar, tacos. You can tell it's a little bit early. People haven't really gotten started this morning, but that's a good thing because when this place is around lunchtime or dinner time, it is absolutely nuts. Have a little dessert shop here. It's probably a good thing this isn't open because I would have to try something. Sushi and cocoa. The Butcher's Deli where you can grab stuff to take home and cook. And brick oven pizza, which is very good. And then this little piggy is barbecue, and you can already smell it. They are getting ready for the day, and it smells really, really good. And then down in you have the Crooked Can Brewery. They're getting very popular in the evenings. Macked Out, which is a custom mac and cheese booth. I know Shane has enjoyed his visits there. Gourmet popsicles. Gourmet popcorn. Cheese, more sushi, homemade donuts, all kinds of varieties and toppings you can get, which we're ready to go. And you have empanadas, ceviche, and teas. Just about anything you would want. So Winter Garden City Hall, there again, it's a fairly new building. It was built in 2008, but it's built to look old. It almost looks kind of mid-century modern. And they've actually used it in a lot of TV filming, especially with Disney and Universal being close by. It was used in The Right Stuff about the Mercury 7 astronauts, which is on Disney+. So pretty cool to see that. And just really neat to see, like at Christmas, they decorate the building and they have projection mapping, that type of thing on it. So very festive. Now I think Foxtail Coffee is probably one of the more popular places here in downtown Winter Garden. They also have a Kelly's ice cream there, which we have enjoyed going to. One of our favorites. So let's head into the farmer's market. So they have all kinds of different vendors here, from actual farmer's market type items like fruit and vegetables and fruit trees to bakeries to whatever it might be. The French bakery is always popular with their breads. Always has a line. Italian olive salad, local honey. Homemade peanut butter and nut butter. That sounds good. So that's a little tour of downtown Winter Garden and the Winter Garden Farmers Market. Like I said, the Farmers Market is every Saturday from 8 until 1. And they usually have a lot of the same vendors. Sometimes they have some new ones, but you can always find the fruit and vegetables and breads and cakes and things like that. So hopefully you'll get a chance to check it out sometime. So thanks for coming along. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And we hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.